Hello, welcome to CFD for Engineers. This tutorial we have seen in a first part in which we created a drawing of venturimeter, and after that we did mesh. Okay, so we will see next part. Hope you will like this next part of how we can solve this problem in Fluent, and you can watch this video till the end so that you will understand the each and every step, start from which type of model we will going to use, which type of boundary condition we will going to use, and how we can apply that boundary condition to our problem, that we will see. So hope uh, you can watch this video till the end and enjoy this video. Thank you and have a nice day, and let's see how we are solving this tutorial. Thank you. Over. Okay, then we will go for Fluent. Yes, Fluent. Here file, read, mesh is here, name Venturi. Where is Venturi? Yeah, venturimeter. Check scale. Our dimension was in centimeter, so scale it. Close. Model, as the Reynolds number is turbulent, K epsilon model you can choose. Standard realizable. Okay, then material, fluid is water here, so you need to select water, liquid. Copy, close. Boundary condition, here first inside the fluid, that is fluid zone is liquid water. Boundary condition you can give inlet, it is inlet boundary, it is 1.78 meter per second. Okay, then outlet, we can give pressure outlet, so that we assume that it goes to outside. Okay, then inlet, standard, compute from inlet. Calculations, give 1000 calculations, iteration. Now, so we need to solution initialize. Okay, then go for calculations. Now you can see how it is going to be calculated. We are interested to how much pressure drop. Our finding should be how much pressure drop. Yes, it is converge. Right, case file, case and data file. So Venturi, done. Go for Fluent. CFD post. You can see how easily we can solve such problem, but our main aim is to know the how much pressure drop between Venturi and the inlet. So file, read, load results, say case and data file. You can take .dat file of Venturi. Yeah, Venturi. Okay, yes, if you on this part you will get exactly drawing. So location, you can select plane, it is along the length YZ plane. So you can off these surfaces. So here you will get YZ plane, so it is inlet and outlet is another part. So go for contour. We are interested in pressure, so you can see at the middle it is blue zone. Okay, blue zone means 4.78 and red zone is 1.2, but exact value if you required we can calculate. So take points, draw one line, simple line, so it will be start from first 0 0 0, it should be 0. Okay, point 1 should be 0 0 and point 2, it is length is how much, near about so in Z, X, Y, Z, 0.5. let's see, it is exactly at middle. Let's see how the temperature variation. Go for chart, data series, say line, x-axis there is Z, along Z, y-axis pressure, say apply. Pressure is near about Pascal, and if you export this to desktop, I can say, or pressure drop, then I will get a file which is an Excel. So here we will get a negative pressure at midpoint. Let's see, we will redo this calculation. How to do that calculation we will see. Control V. Okay, so once again we will run this problem for 0.0795. what we will do, we will go in boundary condition, say inlet 0.0795, is it true, 0.0795 meter per second. Okay, solution initialization, compute from inlet, initialize, calculation, calculate. Now we will see the difference. Where is the problem? Most of the time if we do any kind of mistake while taking data, then there is a problem in solution. Okay, solution will not get converged very fast, and if it is get converged, the value will not match. So proper value should be taken from the literature, so that there should not be any kind of problem while here. So you can see here it is converged in 164 file, right, case and data file. I am saving it with 0.0795 meter per second. Okay, MPS. Now here I will go file, load results, it is in Venturi. Yeah, you can see it is near about 10 Pascal maximum pressure, and minimum is negative 0.0 0.005. Okay, so hence if you can see chart, it is near about 8.9. okay, so it is -6 to 8.9. what it shows, we are close to the solution. Okay, it is 8.9. okay, 8.9 here, that is a blue line, but maximum 1.07, that is a 10 Pascal, and here also delta P is a 10 Pascal. So hence we can say that we are getting a solution up to the mark. Okay, so this is the one kind of validation of fluid mechanics problem with CFD problems with computational fluid dynamics numerical. Okay, so here you can see here negative pressure is there, and if you add this negative pressure, so near about it is 6 plus 8, near about 14 Pascal. Okay, so thank you for watching and hope you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, feel free to subscribe my channel and share it to your students, friends, so that they can refer this channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.